First, I want to thank to everyone. By saying thanking to everyone, I mean it means that I will shorten the list. Because if I start thanking to people who deserve to be thanking, then we will completely break the schedule which you already broke. And it goes on, of course, I'm guilty one for the broken schedule, and I take that responsibility. And of course, on the end, or the beginning, on the new beginning that we are starting today, I'm very thankful to when Mladen was saying to me, I mean, what do you expect me to say? I asked him two things. First thing is, I mean, just give a little briefing about where we are and be optimist as much as you can if you are. He said, yes, I am. Okay, that's the good part. But the second part is, I wish you to say the same messages, to spread the same messages like you did spread and like you heard from Pope Francis when he was here. Because Mladen had an excellent speech when Pope Francis came, and we figured out that Pope Francis is not a result of Kominternovsko-Vatikanska plot, which was something that where we were accused for years, that everything when someone is preaching something like shared societies today, then is some kind of plot behind it, Masonry or Kominterna or who knows whom. But when Pope came, we realized that this is for real. And that's the way we have to proceed on. I want to thank, of course, to my friends from Club de Madrid, I mean, who really supported us in a variety of the ways, and to people who were present here. When Mladen was saying that it is hard to run the world, Boris, I can quote you, right? When Mladen said it's hard to run the world, Boris said something, run the world, it's a piece of cake. You should run Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's the real problem. So, I mean, if we can manage to run Bosnia and Herzegovina and be managing this region, the world is going just like this. So, that's the reason why we have to start and end in here, especially for us who are from here. And we are ready to share these experiences everywhere needed, because we are living in a connected world. I want to say that we will just use this platform as three areas or guidelines and recommendations that we want to put for the future work in those three areas: enlargement, economy and education, in sense of opening the process of research, action-oriented promotions, policy recommendations. But first of all, we want to use this as a beginning for capacity building by connecting a new generation of young leaders, and especially academic, social, and political, with the state-of-the-art knowledge and experience that Club of Madrid and other institutions like Bertelsmann Stiftung, like Centennial Fund, just to name some of them, are offering. I think we got a very clear message that there is only one country, one region, and one planet. If some people are saying that there is no planet B for the future of mankind, the same way we can say that there is no plan B as an alternative to share society and values on this planet and this part of the world, this country and this region. So for us, there's no Bs, no planets, no alternative plans for our future. In this context, I want to share with you the final words by thanking you again that it's so self-evident from everyone's experience and from everyone's speeches, even when we sometimes look a little bit in disagreement, that there is no alternative to those three E's which we are going to tackle. There is no alternative to our enlargement, economy, and education, because without enlargement, transformative powers, we may repeat the past. Stipe was saying when I was quoting that World War I was healed by enlargement process because France and Germany started getting together as part of an enlargement process, and then World War II wounds were healed through enlargement. Then the Cold War wounds were healed by enlargement process from all Eastern former blocs. And I was saying that now it's time to heal the wounds of former Yugoslavia wars. But Stipe was wisely suggesting that we have to use this process to heal the wounds from the World War II, because it looks like we are still repeating some mistakes that we did not learn lessons from the ending World War II. So enlargement process will help us in healing the wounds of World War II and healing the wounds of former Yugoslav wars. We cannot heal the wounds of Cold War because this part of the world was sometimes, some people are saying, the victim of the end of the Cold War. But good that Cold War ended, and good that we start doing something for our future. So without enlargement, we may repeat the past. Without economy, we don't have a present. And without proper education, we do not deserve to have the future. So that's the reason why I think that we learned some lessons, and we will work together in order to prove to ourselves that for us, simply there is no plan B. We know what to do, and we are ready to live along those lines. I want to thank you again for everything, and I really, really from the bottom of my heart, I'm thanking literally every one of you. And that's the best, the only comprehensive list, and only individual list. I really do thank to all of you, individually and together. After all, this is about shared society. So that's why I have to thank to everyone. So thank you very much, and looking forward to work together on a same agenda. We will be together on a journey to a much, much better future. And as we agreed today, regardless of all problems, there are a lot of reasons to be optimistic, because the world is going in the right direction, and this country is going in the right direction regardless of the problems. Not with a good speed, but we used to go in wrong direction with a big speed. So, after all, direction is good. And if you are still wondering, are you going to be optimist or pessimist, never forget one thing. Optimism gives results. Pessimism gives nothing but the nightmare and unhappiness and personal frustrations. So let's be optimistic about shared society and our common future. Thank you very much to all of you again.